Live, but we're not live. There we are. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. I look better, so much better than I thought I was going to look. Here's the deal. I got back from LA yesterday. I'm doing things which we will talk about at some juncture. And I don't know what I ate. If it was what I had for lunch at the airport, which is it was an unavoidable mistake, or what I had for dinner or some other thing. But lying in bed, getting a good night's rest because in the morning it's AEW and it's the coffee show, and I feel so bloated. And I'm going to delve into disgusting territory less than a minute in, so whatever. You feel so bloated where you just like, gee, if I just maybe this is just gas, and I will release it and it will go away. That was not the case. The general consensus, and I'm talking about my body is the one making the consensus, is that I have something inside me that needs to come out. Do you know what I'm talking about? So at around 2:00 last night, I was like, I gotta go. I have to go see what to do. And there was definitely stuff coming out, not quite the thing that would ultimately help. And I did that 3 more times. So I still feel that way stomach wise. And on top of it, I've gotten no sleep. Even worse, because of the stomach sensitivity, I can't even think about food right now. So I have coffee here. I have not taken one sip. I have Gatorade. I will probably be sipping Gatorade today. I mean, I will make the coffee. I have the French press over here. Don't you worry about that. But on Sunday, of all days, the day where I become quite a King Henry in terms of food. So I feel horrendous in a variety of ways. Nevertheless, you need me here. I don't know what to say. I have to be here. It's really of the utmost importance that I'm here, at least to, my fragile self. So here I am. I don't even know how long I will last. Maybe I'll just go half an hour and go, I need to go to bed or something. Who knows? If I run out this door and you hear retching, maybe just mute. If I run away, just mute this video. Let's look at the underwear, shall we? They're blue. You can't see it here. Hold on. Here we go. They're the blue diesel. It's a little navy. That's nice. And we're doing the best we can. We're soldiering along. They're not my favorite pair, but we're just gonna get through today. And also, I will say, even more important, beyond me, it is imperative that you go watch the latest AEW with Jake Hager. This is one of the toughest interviews of my life. I did a copious amount of research. I showed up prepared, ready to break this man. And you will have to watch the video and like it and comment on it and share it. For the sake of that man being so willingly, emotionally open to say, hey, you want to crack me? Take your best shot. So it was a tremendous doozy. The links are here. Jake Hager, AEW, obviously. Matt said, no sleep. Oh, that's rough. Sorry, RJ. It's been a great 8 months, though. He's celebrating his 8-month anniversary of the key to the city. I like being here, and I've switched from the Keurig using a proper coffee maker with high anxiety. You can buy that at rootlesscoffee.com, along with Danhausen shit. And even more than that, on shopaew.com, we finally have a Hey EW mug, which makes so much sense. And it's already on the top seller list. So thank you. And if you haven't gotten it, what is wrong with you? And because I said, the t-shirt sales go towards guests getting a water, maybe a little coffee. And now we have the mugs for us to put said beverages into. So it's going to be really nice for those guests. I'm excited about that. Let's read comments. Amanda said, good morning, sir. And as always, hello, fans. Midnight said, how is the City of Angels, RJ? Let me get through some more comments because I'm already way behind, and then I will tell you. Sire said, I wonder if Jake Hager really likes his hat or not. It's ultimately hard to say, but we did poke and prod as much as we could. T said, who knew I would be investigated? Who knew I would be invested in a wrestler cum David Cavett? I think you mean Dick Cavett's thoughts and feelings. Certainly not me. You got the wrong Cavett. It's your first problem. Josh said, excuse me, is this the haberdashery? In many ways, yes. This is Bagel Street, and I'll let you figure out that reference. Maureen said, what if fans started bringing Jack hats as gifts? And you can, in addition to my Hey W mug, on shopaw.com, you can buy Jake Hager's I Like This hat, which he proudly donned on the episode. Amanda said, you're late. Extra Christmas gift has almost arrived. There are 4 of us who are beyond anxiously waiting for you to get it, but it's in Canada at least. All right, let's all stay the course then. That's the important thing. Maureen says, is anyone else going to Revolution? I will be in Revolution. I won't be in the show, but I will be maybe out front of the show. Something fun, new, and fresh will be happening. And it's San Francisco. So whether you drove or whether you flew, you'll have a good time. Sean says, hey, Occulty. Shaunica is here. Christine says, good morning. Loved Hey W. I tip my cloche to you. You don't see enough cloches this day and age. Mass Sanity, Tracy, Rod, Mia. I feel like Romper Room. Allie is here. David Arquette is here. Said, good morning, my friends. And leave it up to David. When I'm in LA, he's not available. It's a little ridiculous. It's a little insane, yet so very on brand. But I talked about him so much. Amanda said, David, good morning. Josh said, good morning. David said, good morning. RJ, food poisoning? Maybe. What is food poisoning? Or just like eating shit and it didn't agree with you? How do I know if I've been poisoned? Sounds so, food poisoning. I will put a couple drops of arsenic in their tea. That's food poisoning in my mind. Okay, Gamer said, well, hi. Thank you for reminding me, Justin and Duke, because after this stream, it will, redirect to Justin and Duke and the BRE playing Phasmophobia. I don't know why I'm promoting the other 3 of them, because they work for another company. And they also don't invite me for Phasmophobia shit anymore. So fuck them. But watch it anyway. There's ghosts and things going on. EJO said, what dessert, if you caught a whiff of it, would make you float in the air, drifting towards it? Okay. How about after this, no more food questions? I cannot even answer you right now because any thought would make me sick and it would be inaccurate. I love Italian ice, but I don't think Italian ice smells. David said gluten. It's gluten poisoning? Tracy said food poisoning is worse. Sure, it's food poisoning. All right. I'm being attacked. Clarence said, hi, RJ. Your diesel underwear is hot and your body is so beautiful. That's what I needed to hear. W. Stein said, are you enjoying the purple hat? As best as I can. David's just suggesting things I eat. I need some fiber to get it out. I think I'm fibered up. Squirrel Squad is here. Go enjoy his artwork. He's a fine fella and artist in person. Mia said, you need my stomach medicine that I take to make you feel better. You mean ginger ale? Miss Andy said, can I French press the Gatorade? I have a French press here. It's ready to go. I made it the night before. I just have a feeling that coffee will make it infinitely worse. David said rice and chicken broth. Aunt David said rice and chicken broth. Yes, Tracy said coffee might not be helpful. Laura said, that sounds horrible. Can't believe you're even here. Well, I know I had to. I couldn't. I could not face I would feel even worse in addition to the worse I already feel if I wasn't here. Neil said, thank you for turning up. You can go back to bed if you want. We won't be mad. Well, now everyone's trying to kick me out. Mike said, probably not a good idea to show your underwear today. They're dark. We're fine. Mikey said, thank you for the sacrifice this morning. Thank you. I said, it's my honor. David said, I'm so brave. I am so brave. David said, purple hat. I only want to see you on Hey W in the purple hat. David, remember we were in Minnesota and I said, enough with the Prince shit already? Oh, David sent a nice little lemon tribute. That's so sweet of you. Thank you, David. I am brave. Queen said, hope you feel better soon. I'm doing my best. Laura said, I learned after the video that it's National Hat Day today. Get the fuck. Talk about serendipity. Bro said, there's been a 24-hour stomach bug going around for the last month in Michigan. I imagine everywhere else this time of year, too. I guess. Do you get that from other people? Is that how we didn't touch stomachs? Maureen said, did you get to keep the hat? I didn't get to keep the hat. However, last week, the Soraya episode, Soraya's handler swiped the shirt. So even though she didn't want the shirt, she has it. Or the handler does. I'm not sure. Molly said, I stole my dad's French press that's been sitting in the cupboard unused for the last 20 years, trying it out today. There should be nothing wrong with it. We haven't made too many technological advancements since then. I think you will enjoy it. Just maybe rinse it and wash it. Josh said, sorry about your butt ghost. Well, Molly and Molly, get well soon. Do you think the Judge Harry Stone's daughter in the new Night Court is a magician? If not, will we riot? First of all, the new Night Court, if I didn't feel sick enough already, the new Night Court, the theme song is atrocious. Just everyone loved the old one. Keep the old one. What is wrong with you? And then I saw the teaser. And the teaser is Harry's daughter showing up at John Larroquette's apartment, being like, hey, I'm Harry's daughter. He's dead. And John Larroquette's like, great. My wife is dead. Come in. So within a minute, 2 people have been announced dead. And it's ridiculous. And where is Bill Shannon? And where is Marsha Warfield? I can't tell you. I'm not getting my hopes up for that one. Rod said, thanks for both episodes of Hey W this week. Oh, yeah, fucking Danhausen did a fucking stupid thing. He wrote me into doing shit, and he scammed me on the thumbnail. Nobody even clicks on my shit, but I'm once again carrying the bulk of the video. What a piece of shit. Miss Annie said, did the New York Times misrepresent you as Danhausen's friend? They certainly misrepresented me as fellow AEW wrestler. That sentence was wildly incorrect, and I'd love to know where he got his research from. It's a good article regardless, if you'd like to pay to read it. Machete said, I don't know if you can get it there, but get some Verner's and drink it after you warm it up in the microwave. Feel better. I may give this a shot. Johnny Knapp said, the HW mug will join my Troy and Abed in the morning mug as my favorite mug, which reminds me, King Jong and I were backstage and we looked at each other. He's like, I follow you. I said, yeah, we did the bump together years ago in the beginning of the pandemic. So longtime colleagues, King Jong and I. David said, brilliant. Hey, W, really want to see you make a children's book of that episode. Well, tweet the people in charge, I guess. They have the pull. Miss Andy said, that would be a bestseller. Maria said, I showed my friend what I'm currently watching, and she said, he doesn't look like a wrestler. He looks like he should be on HGTV. I'll take it. That's fine. I think that's a compliment. I got that a lot. So I was in LA next week. There are multiple episodes of Allison Rosen as Your New Best Friend coming out. She had me in person, and we did a big-ass marathon session. And I will also be on the Comedy Store's Wrestling podcast, which was a challenge. Let me put it that way. It was a challenge, but they said I could come back. They had a nice time. I don't know if I did. Villain said, RJ, morning brother to you. Tracy said, the mug is the next thing I'm buying from Shop AW. Wish there were more AW ones. Add to my mug collection. Well, just get this one first. Start it with this one. It's very important. W. Stein said, are you going to drive the limo before Revolution? San Francisco, it's very hot. People need a ride. Rod said, now that the paper of record noticed you as an AW wrestler, will there finally be a graphic? You know, Tony at some juncture wants to come back on the show, and I think I should ask him that. Human Adventures is at work due to the incompetence of other managers. He found the $200 shortage in the cash register. All they had to do was look. And somehow that feels even worse. Maria is using the brand new Sylvia emoji. Now say you should go back to bed, curl up, and stream David's new movie, which I don't remember the name of, so he's going to have to put it in there if you want me to plug it. Josh said, I reached out to several senior executives at Netflix to recommend you host a comedy special. My girlfriend and I, no, she's not an executive, both agree they are much funnier than most of these comedies they already have. Yeah, these guys saying dick and piss. Midnight Cowboy said, I still haven't seen the red carpet stuff from the last pay-per-view. Where can I find it? You can find it in the short section on AEW's YouTube, and you can find it on AEW's TikTok. You got to scroll because it was a while ago. Aaron said, good morning, everyone. Christine said, my cat just demanded to be let into the room. He's worried about you. I'm worried about me, too. Neil said, did you get to keep the hat? No, I did not. He took it back. So Sierra said, that shot looks like my bedroom, same wall color and door, light switch. Maybe it is. Lauren said, hello, RJ. Do you think Renee gave you food poisoning? That's a logical explanation. She doesn't want me around. I'm working on new stuff. She doesn't want me around. SM said those are dangerous burps. I'll say. Yolanda said, good morning. Sorry you're not feeling well. I will see it through. Blue Meanie is here. I have his support. That's the important thing. Rod said, do you have a handler like Soraya? What does that job entail? I don't know. Taking people's shirts, I guess. Mike Ferrari said, how much of the AEW roster has handlers? Just Soraya, to my knowledge. Miss Andy said, I'll check out the new Night Court, but I don't have high hopes for it. No. And then at least you can go watch the old one. Maureen said, why don't you wrestle anymore? I do. I mean, not right now because I don't feel very well. But otherwise, I do. SM said, I love it here. Not like the Zoom meeting I fell asleep during yesterday. Shut your video off, people. It's very important. Neil said, it's a great article. It calls fans marks, though. What are you going to do? Well, you're a mark for believing that I am a fellow AEW wrestler. Rod said, any good stories about hanging with Michael Hitchcock? No, other than we had a wonderful, delightful time. And we talked about everything you thought we would talk about. He's very sweet and very knowledgeable. And then he posted a picture of us to his Instagram, liked by none other than Helen Hunt. One step closer. That's the important thing. Amanda said, I feel bad that you feel bad, and I don't even want to request anything other than I want you to nap after the show. We all want you to feel better. Thank you. I will be better in due time. Amanda said, we do need another Tony episode. That one is kind of awkward. So are most of them. Kendi said, feel better. I have a sinus infection. So it's a sick day here too. Apparently being an aunt means you get your nephew's cold. It's better to be an estranged aunt. Tom has been a member for 31 months and is appropriately using the Sylvia emoji. Congratulations. Adam said they should have you doing backstage interviews. That way you can promote AEW and be on TV. I don't know. I don't think you need me meddling. You already have Renee and Tony and Lexi and Alex Marvez. I think they have a lot of them. Yemeni said, oh my God, hi RJ. We should all chip in to get Jake a hat that says, we the people like this hat. I don't think that'll play well in certain states. Nail said David's movie is called On Sacred Ground, and it's streaming on Canopy, which you'll have to look up and find. Yes, he said, my new movie, On Sacred Ground, is about sacred rock. There's ground, there's rock. It's getting rave reviews. So I suggest you check it out. Rod said, I was watching episodes of Soap yesterday, and I couldn't help but wonder what you thought of that show before its time. Parroting things that were happening in real time and probably too smart. And you get Billy Crystal, so you can't go wrong. Very progressive, very smart. W. Stein said, are you going to interview John Moxley to get dirt on Renee Paquette? I don't need any more dirt on her. And I don't want to, bleed over into my other professionalism. So if I get John Moxley, which I want to, I'm not going to ask him questions about his wife. We don't know what we're dealing with there. SM said that my Zoom video is off, but I still got caught sleeping. Josh said, I also logged into my dad's New York Times account and posted a plug for AEW in the comments section. Thank you. I appreciate it. It won't work, but I appreciate it. SM said, I have a deep hatred for breakout rooms. Christine said, all I want is for you to take care of yourself and Nails to wish me a happy cultiversary. Well, I'm sure you'll get it. Pam said, good morning. I'm in line getting my car to do an admissions test. That sounds fun. Rob said, if you fell asleep during meetings on consecutive days, that's a you problem. It is really a you problem. Mia said, talk about Jacksonville Jaguars made a comeback and won last night. Obviously, I was sleeping and I missed it. But it seems quite triumphant. And good for them. They seem like nice people. Mikey said, off to my son's gymnastics. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you, dear Lord. Adam said, the Bucks love coffee, and you have a new coffee mug. Coincidence? I don't think so. Well, we'll have to get them on the show to ultimately discuss it. Rod said, ultimately, I can see you hosting the Mad About You reunion special. They put out a new one on some streaming service that I didn't hear of. Maybe a couple of years ago. And there was not a pip about it. Christine has gifted 5 memberships. So sweet. Midnight Cowboy, Human Adventures, Lawrence Coutier, Heather, Maureen, and Queen. No matter what she does, cannot escape this. She now has another membership. Rob said, if you need to throw a robe on or something to stay warm, no one would hold it against you, dude. Well, I'm in this zone right now, so This moment said, hello, RJ. Laura said, very nice, Christine. Miss Andy said, Christine is the best. Joey said, time to make some high anxiety. Let me just press the coffee, even though I'm not going to drink it. Is this emoji 2 butts squirting, said Amanda. Please don't say that to me right now. Christine said, we will not allow anyone to escape. Well, what are you going to do? Niels wish a happy cultiversary to Sanity. There's your press. The coffee has been made. And there we go. I think that might be it. Dear Lord, no Bassett is here, Nails. So I'm my own naked friend today, unfortunately. And yeah, I don't know. At some juncture, I think I feel like I should go now. I know it's sad. I don't want to upset anyone. I hope that's okay with you. I would just say, in lieu of this not happening in full, at least if we got fucking 21 minutes, we can relax. Go watch Phasmophobia with the BRE. It will come on after this. And go watch and like the Hey W with Jake Hager. That's the important thing, is that you like that one. So if you take all your energy, not here, and you put it in there, I think we will be okay. Okay, 1 million people are telling me to leave. Fuck you guys. You guys are assholes. Jesus Christ. All right. I'm gonna do my best. Okay, let's get a final spin. Dear Lord, with these underwear here. Yeah, okay. We're good. We're fine. And in the meantime, Godspeed, God bless. Oh, look, what a horrible lighting. Take care of yourselves, please, dear Lord. Goodbye.